2007, November the 8th. You're on board Galactic Federation druid ship Earth 1 and you're watching Project Bluestar 2000 to 2012. Welcome on board. Federation archives, go ahead.
And Joe, how's the what sort of plans have we got to, what sort of ideas have we got in relation to the insulation of the domes?
Yeah, I think we've come to a solution. I'll be going down to Melbourne in about a month's time, and hopefully I'll be able to get into some engineering ears and find out what options we have got. So I think that the best option we've come to is at each triangular section we'll have an insert that can clip. So we want something that's hopefully particularly reflective to heat. It's the biggest factor here. So if we could reduce the temperature by 10 to 15 degrees, we're doing real well. So by plastic inserts in those triangular forms with good insulation, and then the outer layer will be either a reflective paint, which we have used on the homestead, or preferably still a solar cell, which fits in nicely in that triangular form, so they will interlock and hopefully give us the best insulation possible. So we're at that stage, and hopefully Melbourne will be able to work that out finally. The other things we have thought about is camps, which you can do. You know, you could put half a bra, so to speak, and lock it in. There's different ways of going about it. Sandbags will probably be a very good one, but it's labour intensive. It would take a while. There's plenty of sand around, but filling sandbags, especially in the wet season when it's particularly hot here, you get 45 degrees plus out in the sun. So I think the insert might be the way to go, but we'll be able to solve that hopefully when I get down to Melbourne in about 4 weeks' time, and have a chat with some of the smart engineers down there that'll give us the best solution. So that's where we are anyway with the insulation at this point. And then of course there's the power supply, which we have already worked out. 12-volt system, preferably on a wind. There's rarely any wind here, so the next best thing, or equal best thing, to solar energy is wind energy here, especially with the new generators they have there. Just can turn on a whisper of wind and they're still charging power. So as far as alternative energy, self-sufficiency, that's what you guys should be looking at. The more you rely on government, the more chains you're putting around your feet and neck. So try to be independent as possible. So I'll catch you later.
Yeah, how we doing there, everyone? Welcome to the 8th day of November 2007. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Central Australia, and I'm in the heart of the Sanctuary homestead here in the middle of Earth Sanctuary, all the way out here in the Australian desert. It's been an amazing week, and it's been an amazing month for the Federation team. It's been very, very active. As you've probably seen, Danny and I have been rounding up a lot of our work there with St John's and the ambulance team. There's been lots of study required, and a lot of assignments, and a lot of logbooks, and I think they call one of them a sort of like a diary, where we've got to fill it in every day and tell them what we think. That's been awesome. We've also been catching up with our Galactic Federation episodes. We've got episode 2, which has been in the making over pretty much the entirety of 2007, and that completes a bit of a series that we're launching to you guys in the coming months with the wonderful millicom.com website, which is looking like a cracker. Joey's been going hard here at the Sanctuary, cutting up a lot of the metal and getting the next edition of the Dome Village sorted out. Final editions of the metal have been ordered and have come in and have just about been cut up, which leaves us about 3 to 4 weeks towards the end of November to get cracking on the beautiful village. Benny Boy has just rounded up some work here in the centre and now taken up to Darwin to carry on with his ICP, Intensive Care Paramedic Study course, which goes for the next 5 weeks. It's a very intense course, and it'll be a lot of study for him, but he's up there with the wonderful Minister for Darwin and a lot of good mates, and I think he'll get through it in flying colours. Just a lot of work for him. As I said before, we've got about 3 or 4 weeks before we're due down there in the wonderful Mount Martha to carry on with our 2008 planners, to get our production sorted out for next year, and our itineraries for travel and for getting around this world to round up human beings for this wonderful climatic era of plenty of change. Today we'll just be catching up with work here, and we've got some financial things to sort out with good old Millicom, but we're really looking forward to the wonderful upload of the website, and with that comes a whole lot of material that we've been putting together since almost 1992, when a lot of our team were over there in the United Kingdom and Europe and parts of Africa, collecting information and sorting a lot of music out for this wonderful campaign. So you guys will get to check that out once we upload it all, and it'll start 2008 off to a cracker of a season for this 2000 to 2012 campaign. Anyway guys, signing out for the 8th day of November 2007. Hope you're smiling wherever you are. Keep active, keep going, and we'll catch you guys shortly. See you later.